Welcome to Kelly's classes. I'm Coach Kelly Moe, sharing with you what I've learned over the past 40 years on how to move well, be strong, and age your best. So the key to aging well is mobility and stability. So I want to show you some moves, and my hope for you is that every day you'll take a few minutes, develop these healthy habits so you can live a better life. So let's start off with our slow march, where we go very slow and controlled. It's a lot more fun when we go slow and very mindful, where we stand really tall and you lift, pushing down with one leg as you lift with the other. Find the crown of your head and take your time. You're getting slower and slower, so you start to feel some muscle activation. So mobility and balance are so important for our movement, and you'll see the efficient part of it, where we do one part of the body is stable while the other part is moving. So let's add to this. Let's keep going. Now we start to march on our heels. So you want to activate your stabilizers, your muscles around your shins that tend to shut off when we wear shoes. So using your toes as high as you can, or lifting your toes high as you can, using those shin bones muscles. Now we go to toes only. A lot more difficult than it looks. We go slow and high. So again, working those other stabilizers of the feet, using your big toe, using your calves. Maybe we start to add to it. Maybe we go a little faster. As we get older, we would need to be able to react so we don't fall if we do trip. So going fast up, fast up, fast up. Keep practicing all those options, ideally about 30 seconds on each move, and especially the one that's hard. If you feel a challenge lifting the toes, stay there a little bit longer. It's always hard till it's easy, so keep practicing. We need to do the stuff that's not easy. Good. Now it's okay to hold on some of these moves until you get used to it, but let's stand tall and work the hip as we stay tall and stable in the other leg. So trying not to move the body, try to brace your core, feel your crown of the head tall, circling around. Think about that knee going back, up, and around. Breathing in through the nose is important. Staying tall, and then eventually, of course, less and less support. But start to feel that hip come alive. Pelvic stabilizer, important for our back. Couple more. Keep going there, but if you're ready to add on, if you found that was easy, we settle into that leg a little more, and now we do half clocks, where you go up, side, back, side, forward. So feel that come alive a little bit more. You can float that around, you can get low, tap or float. About 30 seconds on each leg, each move. To fatigue, maybe at first you just do a few seconds, then each time you do a little bit more. So 3 more seconds. Good. Now we do the same thing on the other leg. Maybe we need to hold on. Stand nice and tall, lift. Be careful when we lift that we're not collapsing in our lower back. We want to brace with that core muscle supporting your trunk, holding on or not. Knee up, out, back. Back here is the most important. That's where most of us need it the most. Up and around. Make sure that bottom foot, notice how it wants to maybe creep or cheat into your big muscles. Try to ground that foot. Use your big toe like you're suctioning cup the floor so the foot's very active. Actually, I like these done barefoot if you can. If that's comfortable. Big circle. That's it. Couple more. Staying there, doing more, or maybe we sink into that leg and do our tap taps, or float it. Not easy. Give yourself time to learn the move. Circle. Some good fire there. We like that fire. Build that endurance. Try not to dump too much in the knee or on the toe. Use that whole foot on the floor. Couple more. Good. Heel drives are so key, I think, for stabilizing your hip and body. Where we start off, all your weight's on one leg. Maybe we do a tap tap. Take your time, get used to the move. Then we start to lift more, bigger tap, or maybe a float. Maybe we really get far. Just practice wherever you are. It's okay to go back to foot, forward and back. You should really feel that foot coming alive now after all that stabilizing work. Forward, back. Floating, maybe more, and the finale here on this side. Maybe we hold on, maybe we have one finger, two fingers. I like one hand here so we know our hip isn't open. That's different muscle group. We want the hips level, so we're working those internal hip muscles. Maybe you practice your Superman, maybe it's out here, maybe it's here. Holding, breathing. Let's go 10 more seconds. Breathe. Lengthen. Push up out of that leg. Use that whole foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and almost there. One more leg. Same thing. Heel drive. Foot straight ahead. Maybe tap, tap. Tap, maybe float. Nice and slow control with a balance component. Maybe a lift, kick. Whatever you need to do with the hands is good, but a counterbalance is the most efficient. Lifting tall, pushing up out of that foot. Feeling your feet come alive. Keep practicing. Breathing. Go 5 more seconds here. One more good one, big, big, big. Then find your Superman, Superwoman. Check those hips nice and level as you can. That back toes pointing down. Arms here, here, or holding on. Pushing up out of the leg. Off the ground. Breathe. 10 seconds. Lengthen the fingers to the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent work. Hopefully you feel all that come alive. So everything you need to be your own best trainer, be sure to check out Kelly's classes and go to Coach Kelly Mo to subscribe. I'm always adding classes, always adding things that I've learned over the years to help you have these healthy habits that will make all the difference as you get older in your ability to move, be stable, and be safe. So thank you for joining me.